Hey guys, how are you? Good afternoon. Welcome to Members. This is Monday Members Chat and Mods. Hey Latoy, how are you? How's it going? If you want to be part of the conversation, go ahead and hit that join button and come on. And, you know, if I'm going live, it's never a live phone call. Hold on just a second, guys. Okay, guys, I'm back. Sorry about that. Really quick. So I getting ready. Let me say hello to everybody. I'm gonna have to make this quick, guys. You know, I have my house guests here, and we've got errands to run. So, but I did want to react on this live. I was watching. I don't know if any of you guys were watching, but I was just kind of like, okay. But I wanted to say happy Monday. Hello to all of my members. Hi, mods. So, members first. Hey, Ray of Sunshine. Hi, Patricia. And all of my mods. Good morning. Good afternoon. All of you in the house. Thank you all for coming. Um, Guys, really quick, so anyone who's listening to this on the playback, I just thought I would react to this really quick because I was kind of, of course, I am speaking in reference to Olivia. She was just kind of discussing having taken a pregnancy test, and I thought it was just really interesting. And I know I said this last week that I was kind of curious why a mother of three doesn't really know when she's pregnant. And she talked about in the live that she'd never taken a blood test before. She'd only taken, I guess, urine tests and didn't understand what the faint line meant. And I just wonder how you get to 30 and three kids and don't know what a faint line means, right? Um, can you tell me that, Miss Mabes or Miss True Redbone, Gwen, Trinice? Can anyone elaborate on how you get to three kids, 30, a host of pregnancy tests that I've witnessed, probably about 10, and you don't know what a faint line is or a fake line. I just thought that was really interesting because a faint line means you're pregnant, or maybe chemical pregnancy, or the very early stages of pregnancy. You will not get a line if there is no presence of HCG. I think everybody knows that. That doesn't take a rocket scientist to figure out. But hello, happy Monday, Latoy, Miss Mabes. True Redbone, Gwen, Trinice. Um, let's see who else is here. Hi, Pineapples. How are you? How's it going? Right, true. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not saying how do you not know when you're pregnant? Some people don't know when they're pregnant. I didn't know when I was pregnant. I didn't get confirmation of my pregnancy. I was almost finished with my first trimester. So, yeah, I mean, you don't always know when you're pregnant, but I wasn't like testing every other day either. Hi, Flax. Let's see who I miss. Hi, Jay Johnson. Hi, Mysterious. Hello. Hi, Christella. Hello. Hi, Courtney Fixing Mommy. How are you? How is everybody doing? If I missed anyone, I'm sorry, but I don't think I did. But how's everybody doing? Did everybody have a good weekend? Happy New Year. Um, School is out today, so we have a teacher work day, and I've got some tiny guests, so I'm going to make this really quick. She just said she has no plans for 2021. WTF kind of BS. That is 30 years old, three kids. Yeah, I mean, you have no, like, okay, well, I mean, I don't know. I guess, who knows? Maybe plan to get a divorce. I don't know. Yes. Hi, members. Thank you, Mabes. Yeah. Plan to maybe get a divorce, plan to move on, plan to like, oh, I love my baby daddy. I mean, I don't know. I just thought it was really strange how you don't know that a faint line means that there's presence of HCG. What does that mean? Does that mean that you're actually pregnant? Well, we all know, most of us should know. I'm thinking, we've all heard of chemical pregnancies. You're pregnant one day, you're not pregnant the next. That's because your body maybe went through some sort of fertilization, but the pregnancy is not going to keep. It's not a fully formed embryo. It's not really anything. It's called chemical pregnancy. Outside of that, you're either pregnant or you're not, you know? I don't know that you have to ask 1,500 people, hey, what came first? Breast tenderness or cramps? You know, which one is it? I swear, it's like, I'm turning my phone off. Anyway, um, yeah, it's just kind of interesting. Look, we didn't see the test. So she doesn't need to buy an Amazon fake test on for anyone because that's only as far as I know, she hasn't shown anyone the test. And who's to say that that is the test? I mean, I don't honestly. I'm reacting to the live that was just posted and what was said in the live. So if she wants to take it a step further and show her test kit, okay, but who knows if that's the real kit? Who, I mean, look, it's so funny that on YouTube, we lowball so much, and it's so sad that there's so much of nothing going on right now that actually somebody who would be pregnant or pregnant with potentially their fourth child. I don't know how many times this woman's been pregnant. It could be 25 times for all I know. Um, doesn't know that she's pregnant and has to go live to tell everyone, like, I don't know if I'm pregnant, and if your breasts are tender, does that mean you're pregnant? I'm thinking to myself, okay. What really got my attention was, I see you're into French toast. That was pretty interesting. Hi, Lenise. How are you? Yeah, pineapples. That was pretty funny. You know what I mean? Like, it was just kind of, are we starting off already with just the pregnancy plot twist? If you're pregnant, so what? Is it now the fights are going to start with Brandon? He's not interested. He left. He doesn't want a baby. Gerard is mad. The kids are confused. Like, what is it? So, being pregnant at 30 and it's your fourth kid really isn't that big of a deal at this point. I mean, of course, having a child is a big deal, but the fact that you're pregnant again and you would choose to be pregnant as a single mom, um, who is still married and just had a 1 year anniversary, and you're with some guy who is totally okay with screwing a pregnant woman, excuse me, a married woman, and potentially having a baby with her. I mean, that's just so freaking classy for 2021. I just can't get past that. So lots of fun. Olivia is kicking it out the park already, with the foolishness, getting the three moms, started. So, I mean, is it Jasmine who's going to be next? But yeah, we know she hasn't been having sex with her boyfriend. They were on a 30-day break, which I'm assuming 30-day break should be just about over soon. So I guess we're going to see how this all pans out, and how the plans flush out. But yeah, it is interesting that she said that at this point in her life, she has no plans for the year. Hey, Gwen. Gwen, you're saying you assigned your class a vision board for 2021. That's pretty cool. Exactly, Gwen. I agree 100%. If you're pregnant and you know it, oh, clap your hands. How about if you're pregnant and you know it, wash your hands? How about that? That would be for Jasmine. If you're pregnant and you know it, wash your hands. Okay. So yeah, that was just something that, I was getting ready to go live and I started watching that, and then I just said, "You know what? This is interesting." This time last year, that's all, we were talking about pregnancy test this, pregnancy test that, Jasmine going for her termination, all that kind of stuff. It's just, can we start off the year a little bit better? I don't know. Courtney, I'm not sure if she got offline or not. Um, yeah, I don't know. She was on, but I don't know if she's still on, just to be honest, because, of course, I don't want to have her live even remotely playing in my background. So yeah, I went ahead and clicked off of that. So I have no idea. Um, Let me find this question. I was actually going to do some addressing the comments. Do you guys have any comment questions? There was a comment. Somebody, let me find it. I snapshotted it so I could remember to talk about it. Megan Claire, I don't know if you're here or not. So since we're kind of on this topic, someone asked as I was signing off the live, I guess on Saturday, you guys can go back in there somewhere around like, well, I have got the timestamp. It's 2 hours and 22 minutes. Um, Fran, do you think maybe Chris may get a AB or termination? I have no idea. I saw that question. I was looking back through the live and I saw that and I was just kind of like, I have no idea. Wouldn't have even known if Jasmine was pregnant. Now, it was interesting that in the live with her and Chrissy, she disclosed that encounter that she had at the pharmacy at her doctor's office and them giving her prenatal medication and she's taking an antibiotic. I, Guys, do they give you prenatals if you've just gone to have a termination? I mean, I don't know. Um, I'm not really sure. It's possible. Um, I don't know. I don't know. So, interesting question, but I have no answer for it because I have nothing to base it on. I don't know what that woman is going through, if she was pregnant or not pregnant. So, I just wanted to answer that because I saw that just as I was signing off, and I don't even think I couldn't even really register an answer because I have no knowledge of what's going on with Jasmine. We barely know if her boyfriend's in the house. We just know what's in these videos. And just to wrap it back around, that's what I'm reacting to are the videos and the content that these content creators are putting out. So I'm just giving my commentary on that topic. So, guys, I'm going to keep this one short. I wanted to make sure that I showed up today for members and mods. And I may come back a little bit later on, but I've got to get these girls out the house. You know how it is. Got 3 girls here right now, and we're getting ready to go and do something this day and then turn back around. And I'll be back a little bit later on. Hi, Latasha Mills. How are you? Thank you for joining. Guys, if you please welcome Latasha to the fam. Thank you so much for joining. I really appreciate that. Latasha, do you have a question that you would like to ask? Oh, did I miss Reese? Did I miss Patrice? Reese, Patrice. Let me scroll back. Hey, Latasha. Okay. I don't know if I missed Reese, but Reese, if you were out there in the bushes, Happy New Year, girl. And Patrice, I don't know. I'm not seeing some people, so I apologize. Hi, Miss Love and Touch. How are you? Thank you for everyone welcoming Latasha. Latasha, what do you think about this topic? Does anyone have any I mean, there were people in, so back to Olivia, there were people in the comments who were like, get a digital test, get a digital test. I mean, I don't know if it makes a difference. At the end of the day, you could get a dollar store test. You could get like the Ferrari of pregnancy tests. All pregnancy tests are certified and are inspected by the FDA. So, contrary to what some people may think, dollar store tests are accurate. You will get more of a false negative before you get a false positive. There's no way to get a false positive unless you have HCG in your system. If you've got HCG in your system, you're going to see two lines. You just are. Whether it's faint or whether it's strong, you're going to see two lines. I'm not sure how Coco is doing. I haven't seen her in the chat either. I did ask a couple of people who are in communication with her a little bit more, and they say that she maybe, um, I don't know if she had like, I don't know, bronchitis or something like that, but like, seasonal type ailment. And I don't know if how she's doing. I'm assuming she's doing well. I don't, I don't know anything else. I wish I did because she definitely is missed. So, but I think let's just go with she's fine and she's doing well. But Coco, if you're out there listening and you're here at this live, girl, we miss you. We'd love to see you soon and we hope that you're doing well. I heard that you were just a tad bit under the weather, but I'm assuming that you're doing better. Miss Love and Touch, I'm doing great and I hope you are too. Tests are good because this. Yeah, exactly, Tina. So yeah, dollar store tests. There's nothing like, oh, you got a dollar store test. They're not accurate. Yeah, that's not the case. That's not the case. They're good. Um, if you got a faint line, Olivia, you're knocked up. You're knocked up and you're pregnant. You're knocked up, pregnant, 30, married, involved, and very complicated. So I would say that probably sums it up. So congratulations. And then what's next? We sit around, we wait for the baby to come, and that's it. Or oops, it's not Brandon's. Or oh my God, who's the baby father? I mean, my God, it's the lefts and rights and twists and turns can just keep going. But as far as like 16, 1700 people entertaining, am I pregnant because my breasts are sore? I mean, look, it's really funny that in puberty, all the way through the height of your reproductive health life and on into the end of your reproductive health life, all of the symptoms, and even just in terms of child labor, um, the symptoms that you're going to get are just all very similar. I mean, who didn't have tender breasts during puberty? Who doesn't get tender breasts around your period? I mean, these are all things that just happen whether you are getting your period, coming off your period, pregnant, in labor. I mean, there's just all of these symptoms and signs are just signs that, your uterus is expanding and contracting and that all of the parts are working. So, you might just be coming down with a late period. I mean, if you're getting it in like you say you are, then you're probably knocked up. So whether it's I'm pregnant, is it going to be, I don't know what to do. I mean, my God, I could just think of 25 different storylines around I'm pregnant, I'm not pregnant. Brandon is shocked. He doesn't want the baby. I mean, gosh. Okay, guys, we are right at about the 20-minute mark. Like I said, I'm not going to hold you guys too long. I appreciate all of you in the chat showing up. I appreciate all of you guys in the bushes. Thank you for checking in. More than likely, I'll be back later, and I'm sure maybe there'll be some additional developments on this topic. Um, and that's pretty much it. I'm actually stupefied by the comment that she made about someone taking her blood and using it on a pregnancy test, like a urine pregnancy test. I was just like, okay, I'm done. This is now entering the ridiculous. So I gotta go. Um, yeah, anything for a click and a view. So anyway, guys, um, I will see you guys later. Thank you guys for coming through. No, I'm just getting all caught up on the jazzy bits. The jazzy stuff was more fun, Latasha, just to be quite honest. The jazzy stuff was good. It was interesting, it was fun, it was funny, it was kind of like, and I oops. This stuff is just ridiculous. This pregnancy stuff, it's like, come on, who are we like, but this is the age group, and obviously she is someone who, has wanted to have a kid for a long time. So, hey, it is what it is. You're good, Latasha, and I'm glad to be here. So, hey, True, the other day you had me dying on your live. You were just kind of like, y'all, get it together. If you have not watched True's live from this weekend, True, I don't know if you still have it posted or not, but go check it out. She was feeling it and she was expressing herself and coming through loud and clear. I was watching. Anyway, guys, I'm gonna go for like the third time. Have an awesome day. I think I will be back later, but I just don't know when. I need to handle these girls, and we need to handle some business. And I will be back later on. So you guys take care. Thank you. And if you have not yet liked this live, please go ahead and do so. I certainly appreciate it. And I will see you soon. Oh, Gwen, you got your stimulus check? I haven't got mine yet. I'm going to check again. Guys, if you've got your stimulus check, go ahead and get out there and stimulate the economy. Go ahead. Everyone's spending up their money. Maybe it's going to hope that they say it's going to get some people jobs. So let's see how that goes. Guys, I will see you again soon.